I want to show you one example of the edge effect, and this is something we're going to see a lot of with the new roads, the pipelines, and the well pads associated with the Marcellus. Here's a big clump of one of my favorites, which is Multiflora Rose. You may be familiar with it. The wildlife seems to love it, but it's a non-native species from Asia, and you can see it creates this big tangle. And here we have a good example of an edge. We have this agricultural field on the right, and then on the left we have this wooded area, and you can see there's some big old trees along the edge there. But this Multiflora Rose is just taking over this edge habitat, and it creates a different soil system. It creates a different impact on the environment than some of the native species that would have been here. And people ask, they say, well, wildlife loves it. It's great habitat for rabbits, and it's great, you know, some of the animals love to eat these little berries. Well, we don't know if these berries are actually supplying the proper level of nutrition to animals that have lived for hundreds of thousands of years with native species. We brought in this. It might be the equivalent of junk food for them. We don't know if it's going to have an impact on how they're going to breed. We don't know if it's going to fruit and flower at the right time to coincide with when they typically breed. There's all kinds of cascading impacts that we don't even understand, but we do know that it is displacing native species and it is having impacts. So this is a good example here, Multiflora Rose, the edge impact. We can expect to see a lot more of this type of environment. And again, as I mentioned earlier, edge is cheap. We can create edge anytime we want, but we cannot create mature woodlands without decades and centuries worth of investment. We've already invested 100 years, and we're going to liquidate it and fragment it and shred it overnight.